Hello and welcome to the card reading portion of our Mystic Monday. This video was originally released on a Mystic Monday card reading thing, but it will also be re-released because it is a timeless card reading. This card reading is just a weekly time reading. We're going to tap into the energies for a week time period. So without further ado, let's just get right into it, shall we? I like to start with the astrology dice. So let's see what the astrology dice have to say about the energies of the week. So let's get right into it. One road way far away. All right, so we have Neptune. Where is Neptune? Neptune is in the 6th house. The number 6. Neptune in the 6th house in Pisces. Neptune's at home in Pisces. And in the 6th house, so this is about faith in your health, faith in your daily life, faith in your faith. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The number 7, divine 7. So yes, faith is definitely coming up. So we'll put these on this side. And we have wands, 7 of wands. So maybe some conflict, being able to overcome conflict. And we have the waning crescent moon. So this is like right before the new moon. Let's see if we can move these up a little bit. Right before the full moon. Or the new moon, sorry. Right before the new moon. So it's a time to let go, to surrender, let go. You know, kind of like, que sera, sera, whatever will be, will be. You put in the energy, you put in the time, you know, it's a time to surrender and let go and to allow the flow, allow it to be. So I think this is, it's a week of letting go and allowing flow. All right, let's see what the runes have to say, if there's anything that comes out. Okay, so we continually have Athela and Manas, I do believe. So the traditions of man, very interesting. The traditions of man. I feel like you can gain deep insight by looking at the traditions of man. I'm not really sure what is trying to be said here about the traditions of man. Let's get a card and see what's trying to be said about the traditions of man. So the card that we get is radio, which is a lot like the Chariot card, which is about moving forward. So I guess it's a time to move forward with the traditions of man. And I think I have kind of a love-hate relationship with the traditions of man because, for me, I'm like, it's time to burn all the man-made traditions and they're no good. Let's destroy the man-made traditions. But then on the other hand, I do see the value of traditions and, the camaraderie, the unity, the love, the gathering together, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like this is like more on that side where I've always been more on the other side of burn it all down, kind of. So it's kind of weird for me to give this message, but I feel like, yes, it's not me giving this message, but it's a message of understanding the value and the worth of the traditions of man and moving forward with those traditions. So, yeah, that's what I feel is coming out. Let's see if I can get an oracle card. Libra, harmony, charming, connecting, connection. So, yes, I feel like, it's a time to be your charming self and to walk in harmony and, yeah, be willing to connect with others. I think so. And that is the good aspect of the traditions of man is the ability to connect with others and to create harmony. And harmony is so beautiful. That's what music is. It's like sound harmony. It creates this beautiful resonance that we just love to be in, as far as music goes. So, yeah. Let's see if we can get some runes from the trees. These are the trees and such, plants, ongum runes. So let's see what comes out with them. So yeah, the bee. I feel like this is perseverance. It's about perseverance and putting in the hard work and also enjoying the play and overcoming obstacles. I feel like you've overcome obstacles. You put in the work to overcome the obstacles. You've put in the time and that now it's time to surrender to the possibilities. All right, so let's move these to the side. Do we have room to move them to the side? All right, let's move these out of the way. And let's get into the tarot, shall we? Let's do the tarot portion of the reading. All right. All right, so the way that we're going to do this is we will have the beginning of the week, the middle of the week, and the weekend, if we can fit everything on my setup that we have here. Trying to make sure we have room for everything while also making it clear where my face will be. Alright, so we're figuring this out 1 week at a time, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging in there with me. And any comments I greatly appreciate. So here we go. Let's see. How does the tarot say the week will begin? Okay, so yes, the week's going to begin with us. Our attention will be on the negative. We'll have our attention on the negative. But midweek comes insight and understanding. We're going to have to move this further over. The week ends with abundance. So this is going to be a divinely blessed, abundant opportunity having time. So definitely it's a lucky weekend. It's a lucky weekend. So try to remember that on at the beginning of the week, because at the beginning of the week we're going to be feeling like focusing on the negative and everything that's going wrong. Of course, there's going to be an opportunity for divine insight, and that divine insight and inspiration that comes in that leads to abundance and strength and resourcefulness and an understanding. So I think that it's pretty good. I'm excited about the energies, and I don't let the negativity at the beginning of the week bring you down, because that has the opportunity, it also has the ability and opportunity to be able to sabotage anything that would be good, because you wouldn't be able to receive the divine wisdom and the divine insight that's needed for you to be able to move forward into your strength and abundance. But by knowing at the beginning of the week, whenever you see everything that's going wrong, instead of hyper focusing on that, understanding, yeah, things that are going wrong are kind of highlighted for me right now. And throughout the week, under leaving room and opportunity for wisdom and insight to come in to be able to help you move through and figure out what was wrong and why it felt so wrong at the beginning of the week will help you to gain that insight and to be able to move forward into your strength and abundance by weekend. All right, so now let's move into the Tarot of Dreams and see what we got. Okay, so yeah, I feel like, at the beginning of the week you are feeling abundant. You're coming from a place of abundance, but you're feeling vulnerable about that abundance. There's a vulnerability at the beginning of the week that is kind of highlighted and showing, and in the middle of the week it's just this, I don't know, it's not like a knowing, but it's like a feeling and understanding of what's needed for you to be able to move forward into your strength that leads to victory by weekend. It's looking like a good weekend, guys, a victorious weekend. So I don't know. I feel good about these energies. But yeah, there's a vulnerability at the beginning of the week, but a need to remain open in the middle of the week that will give the feeling and the insight of the strength that you need to move forward with to gain your victory. All right, guys. Let's move into the Journey Tarot and see if we get confirmation. Okay. So I feel like we're gaining confirmation. The Journey Tarot is confirming our message. So to reaffirm that we start the week with an obstacle and the need to balance we begin the week with the need to balance and an obstacle that needs to be overcome. And as we face it, we step back and we face it in a graceful manner. Again, at the beginning of the week, we have every reason to look at everything negative, but we have the knowing, with a reading like this ahead of time, that we're going to be blessed immensely by week end. So, and we'll be able to figure this out. We don't have to know it today. So by allowing that and just watching the negativity, allowing it to flow, and balancing that, and moving into a place of being open and receptive to gain the divine insight, it's going to lead to us being able to release the struggle. And releasing the struggle and moving out of a place of struggle is a victory in itself. It really is. Sure, you're not like king, queen of the castle, but sure, you don't have it all. You're not able to do, you don't have it all yet. But releasing the struggle really is. It's so beautiful. I've been there, done that, and it's a blessing. So there's blessings coming this weekend, and understanding that and taking the time at the beginning of the week to balance the energies and to handle it masterfully. You from the outside, it'll look like you're handling it masterfully, but that's because you have the knowledge that you're going to gain the insight needed, and blessings are coming despite the negativity that is so obvious at the beginning of the week. So balancing that negativity at the beginning of the week with a positive mindset, staying open to receiving insight and wisdom in the middle of the week will lead to you being able to release the struggle and step into blessings by weekend. All right, so now let's see what the plant kingdom has to say about these energies, if anything comes out with the plant kingdom. Okay, yeah. Interesting. All right. So the plant kingdom is coming in with a warning and a message. It's not the same, and I don't feel like the plant kingdom is negating the message, because we got so much confirmation. So it's so wonderful, and I feel like the message stands as it has been already. But at the same time, the plant kingdom is coming in, and I feel like the plant kingdom is not necessarily talking to everyone, but there's some out there that need to hear this. And basically, your disdain for others is going to have you falling out of grace. It's going to have people being disloyal to you. Your disdain, you've been speaking words of disdain and hatefulness towards others. And I know that you feel like they deserve it, like that they've done me wrong, and you're trying to let everyone know how they did you wrong. And I'm telling you that it's causing you to have a fall from grace. It's causing your fall from grace. And the plant kingdom is coming in with a warning that you will be humbled by weekend. So any shit talking that you're doing at the beginning of the week will result in a fall of grace for you by the middle of the week, and a humbling will come in by weekend. But either way, I want you guys to know that divine is going to be doing miracles by the end of the week. This weekend is going to be a miraculous weekend. I don't know. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what the divine is going to be putting in. But definitely watch your words, because bad words towards others, even if they deserve it, it's going to cause a falling out for you. And maybe them too, but maybe not. Words being said against you, if this isn't you, if you're not the one talking ish about other people, words being talked ish about you will cause their fallout. Will cause their fallout, and you will gain the abundance, the miraculous blessings by weekend, and they will gain a humbling. And understand that too. If you're not out there talking ish about others, and you're not going to be falling from grace, those that are talking ish about you, you don't have to worry about them. Again, you don't have to focus on them. You don't have to focus on the negative. You don't have to focus on the negative, because the divine is working in the background for your favor. And part of your favor is their fallout. And it's part, your divine blessings is a part of their divine comeuppings. I don't want to say like punishment, because it's not like that. It's what they've put out. They put out the talking ish, and they had their fall from grace, and now they have to see your divine blessings, and it's a humbling experience. It really is. So that is the messages of the tarot today. So now we are going to clear these ones out. I was trying to work with the different Zoom variant, but I don't think that I like this. I think I like all the cards being able to be on the table. But we'll see how it goes. You know, we're still playing with this. We're still trying to find the right thing for everyone. I think I would like it to be more zoomed out. Give us more room to see. I think for the oracle messages, I'm gonna pull myself off so y'all don't have to see my face, and we'll focus more on the oracle cards, and I'll just talk to the cards, okay? So give us a little bit more room. All right, so the first oracle message that we have today is from the shadow. Let's see if our shadow has a message for us this week, and what message that is. So yes, know your worth. Know your worth. Stand in your worth. Yeah, there might be people talking ish about you, but you know what you're worth. And your shadow is saying, don't let others get to you. You don't have to defend yourself. You can stand in your worth, and sometimes you might have to be a little bee to someone, because they're pushing too far, but take care of yourself, know your worth, and let them, they're going to have their own fall of grace. All right, so the next oracle message that is coming is the Lemurian oracle message. This from our deep past ancestors coming to give us a message. So we are going to, the way that I do this is I will put the card down, and we will zoom in on the card, and then I want y'all to read what y'all feel the card is saying to you, and then I will read what I think that it's saying, and we will then flip over the card, and the card has a message to be read. So we will read that. So let's begin. Okay, so I think that this card has come out before, but I feel like they're saying that they see our hopes, and they're saying don't give up hope. I feel like it's saying don't give up hope. You have what it takes. We are here to support you. Like, look, all around you is love and support. we may not see it, but it is there. You have love and support, and it surrounds you, and it's all there. Don't give up hope. Continue to dream your dreams, and we love you. We're supporting you. You know, like that. It's just is so deep, and this love and support. Please open your heart to feel the love and support that you have surrounding you. All right. So now let's read what it says. Transformation. Go inwards and be present with wherever you are at in your process. Feel whatever you need to feel. It may be hard to be present with some parts of yourself. Bring them into a cocoon of gentle self-love and reflection. Insight will come. Shadows can be released, and your heart space will soften. Cry or be angry if this is what you're holding on to, and laugh at the ironic divine perfection of it all. The journey beyond your constructed outer self, where you can delve into the beautiful abyss of your being. Revel in the twilight before the dawn, and let your wings unfurl. Oh, what a beautiful message. I hope that you were able to receive that. All right, so the next oracle message for us today is from the Fae. So let's see what the Fae have for us. The Dormouse. Home. So yeah, the Fae is here to remind us of those home comforting things, to allow yourself love and comfort, and allow yourself space to just be you and to feel at home and to find that space. And you know, even if you don't necessarily have a home and you're out there on your own, like to find it within yourself so that you can have it wherever you are, so that your own heart can be your home. All right, so the next oracle message we have for you guys today is the mystical shaman. So this will be our final oracle message for this weekly card reading. The mystical shaman comes out with the medicine wheel. So the medicine wheel is about taking in the medicine of life that nature offers you. Nature is medicine, and the animals represent different types of medicine that we may need. The eagle, you may need that higher vision, and the snake, you may need that wisdom, that deep wisdom, and the cheetah, you may need that the quickness and the resilience to keep going and to keep moving. And the hummingbird, you may need that spiritual insight and lightheartedness and beauty. So you know what you need, and try to balance these things, balance these aspects, your go for itness, your go get 'emness with your wisdom and your insight and your beauty. So and understand that Mother Nature is medicine for you. Mother Nature holds the medicine that you need to be able to heal. So before we go and before we end this card reading, I'd like to go over the numbers that we have here. We have 13, we have 28, and we have 35. So 13 nets to a 4. 13 is follow what your heart believes. Follow where your heart believes you belong. And according to this card, you belong owning your worth as a king or a queen. 28 is nets to a 10. 28 is feel your decisions. Decide with decisions that feel right, that feel good, that feel whole. Only make a decision that feels right. Only decide to say yes if it feels right. Otherwise, it's a no. And it nets to a 10. Love and protect the decisions that you made that felt right. And with this, decide for decisions that feel safe and secure, that feel at home. Love and protect your home. Love and protect your safety and your security. And up here we have the number 35. So 35 nets to an 8. So decide with thoughts that support your beliefs. Commit to thinking thoughts that support your beliefs. Commit to thoughts that support your beliefs. Yeah, commit to thoughts that support your beliefs as opposed to thoughts that tear down your beliefs. So commit to thoughts that support your belief in yourself, that support your belief in your abilities and your ability to heal. Don't have thoughts that tell you that you can't heal whenever you believe that you can. So if you believe that you can, then commit to thoughts that help support your ability to heal. Alright guys, that is your weekly card reading. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope that you enjoyed the energies, going through the energies with me. I hope that it helped you gain some insight and understanding into your week. And I thank you so much for joining me. As always, be blessed with immense amount of love.